What are the biggest barriers for new open source contributors? Imagine trying to join a community where everyone speaks a language you are just starting to learn. That's often how new contributors feel when they step into open source projects. Many people want to help improve software, but they face some common hurdles that can make their first steps tricky. Let's explore what those barriers are and how they can be overcome. One big challenge is understanding how open source projects are organized. Even though the source code is available for everyone to see, figuring out how the project is managed can be confusing. You need to learn about tools like Git, which is a system that tracks changes in code, and platforms like GitHub, where most open source work happens. Without knowing these tools, new contributors might feel lost or unsure where to start. Another obstacle is the size and complexity of the codebase. Many open source projects, especially those related to Linux distributions, have thousands of lines of code. Understanding how all the parts fit together takes time and experience. If someone is new to programming or unfamiliar with the project's coding standards, it can seem overwhelming and discourage them from contributing. Finding the right tasks to begin with is also a common problem. Projects often have many open issues, but not all are suitable for beginners. Without clear labels like "good first issue," newcomers might pick tasks that are too advanced or confusing. This can lead to frustration and make them hesitant to continue. Learning the contribution guidelines is another hurdle. Each project has rules about how to write code, test changes, and communicate with others. New contributors need to understand these rules to make useful contributions. Sometimes, the community's norms and etiquette can feel intimidating, especially if they are not clearly explained. Social and psychological barriers also play a role. Many new contributors worry about making mistakes or fear negative feedback. Open source communities often review code and discuss changes critically. If someone feels unsure or unwelcome, they might hold back from participating fully. Setting up a working environment can be a technical challenge too. Installing the right tools, libraries, and dependencies varies from project to project. For beginners unfamiliar with these processes, this setup can be time-consuming and frustrating. Language and jargon are additional barriers. Open source communities use specialized terms and abbreviations that can be confusing at first. Not understanding these words can slow down learning and make communication harder. When it comes to Linux distributions and other major operating systems, these barriers are even more noticeable. Contributing often means understanding complex system-level concepts and tools. However, many projects try to make things easier by labeling beginner-friendly issues, providing detailed documentation, and encouraging small contributions like fixing typos or improving documentation. To overcome these barriers, new contributors should start small. Look for issues marked as "good first issue" or "beginner-friendly." Carefully read the project's documentation, including the README and contribution guidelines. Follow step-by-step instructions to set up your environment. Engage with the community through forums or chat channels to ask questions and learn from others. Learning the basics of Git and version control can also make managing your contributions much easier. In the end, the main obstacles are related to understanding tools, the complexity of the project, community norms, and feeling confident enough to participate. Addressing these challenges helps grow open source projects and makes the community more welcoming for everyone interested in contributing.